Hi everybody, Army P here for eXplorminate, and welcome back to our ongoing Let's Play of XCOM UFO Defense. Now, if you remember from the last episode, we ended up having a terrorist attack occur in Washington. I sat down with the council members, and I explained the situation. From the engagements that we've had with this alien menace, we are ill-prepared to try to defend any major city without advancements in both our weaponry, with our ships, and without any type of personal armor. Our tactics may be improving, but the fact of the matter is, we're outgunned. I asked, not only that, our recruitment for XCOM troopers is limited. We have to take people with some type of background in military training. We don't have the time to build a basic unit or a basic training system. So keeping that in mind, we decided that the terrorist attack in Washington will continue unopposed. It's going to take a hit against the North Americans' funding, and it's possible that they actually might even pull out. But I'm doing so under the direct orders or the direct recommendation of our scientists, who say that they are very close to unraveling the mysteries of the plasma rifle. This rifle could basically double or even triple the effectiveness of each soldier. I say it with a heavy heart, but we are going to have to fail our first attack, or to fail to defend Washington for the greater good of all of humanity. Now, that being said, we did get some more recruits, and I was able to institute them back into our ranks. We've got Delta 5, Glenn L, Clink, Lancer 4, Oxiers, Jack Lightsword Kowalski, and Zigger Shanak. I knew Zigger back in the war in South Africa. Won't want to talk about it, but he's a good gun for hire. Now, that being said, our living quarters are just about to be completed. Once that occurs, you can see here, once that occurs, we will get more scientists onto our base, and hopefully be able to start equipping our troops to get out there, not to be slaughtered like lambs, but instead to be the lion. The terrorist attack will go undefended. I might get a flack on this, and I might against my personal record, but I gotta think about the... Oh, perfect. I gotta think about the greater good, and although Washington may suffer an attack, more important that we look into the future and try to be more prepared. So living quarters are good to go. So that means I'm going to purchase some more scientists. So we can get about 20 more for 1.2 million, and let's get a couple more soldiers. It's always good to have your ranks. Now you can see here that I've only got about $132,000. So one of the things that we don't really talked about too much, the ability to sell. See here, this is a complete setup when it comes to what we have on base and whatnot. Now you can notice that I have these plasma pistols. Well, these are alien tech, okay? So this is what I've got in my stores. You can see here I've got heavy plasma, plasma clips and whatnot. Now, since I'm already trying to reverse engineer plasma rifles, having a plasma pistol more than just one seems like a waste, because you just need one to research, that's it. So I'm going to sell to the other countries all but one, and you can see here the value of my sales has gone up to just over 543,000. I'm not going to sell anything else, including Elerium or mine probes. Well, maybe a mine probe, I don't need too many of those, just to get my dollar amount up. And you can see here I'm just shy of $1 million now. So this is the idea of the game, is you can constantly balance out selling alien tech to the black market or to different governments to shore up their loss in money. You can see here our funding. This is pretty standard, hasn't changed because we haven't hit the end of the month. So hopefully we can get our eggheads on. Like, we've got our scientists, perfect. We're going to go to the research facility, add all 20. I'm probably going to purchase 5 more just so I can top it right up. I have one laboratory and it's good for 50 people, and under the base information you can see that here. The amount of soldiers we have, engineers. Oh, my engineers aren't doing anything. Oh yeah, they should be building medkits. But you can see here my living quarters, the stores. My stores has already gone past its maximum. I have to build something there. Laboratories. Each laboratory is good for 50 scientists, so if I wanted to build more, I'd have to do that. I'm going to build some facilities. General stores. I think I got one right there. And then what we're going to do is build a large radar. Oh, I can't even afford it. Maybe next month. And I'll explain more on that later. But that being said, good. Scientists, go to base. I want that tech. I want it so bad right now, you have no idea. I'm tired of running around and getting my guys to shoot pea shooters at a tank, for gosh sakes. If we can reverse engineer this tech before the next attack, we'll be in great shape. Productions of medical accounts. Okay, so we're going to make a new production, medkit, start production, and we're going to sell them. Plasma rifles. We've done it. Our egghead and scientists have finally broke into some of the secrets. The plasma rifle. This is a devastatingly powerful weapon based on accelerating particles from within a mini anti-gravity field. You can see here the increase, or the incredible amount of accuracy changes from that for my standard rifle. So we're ready to go. But, of course, doesn't mean anything unless we research the plasma rifle clip. General stores, fine. Oh, XCOM Project Monthly Report from January 1999. Our monthly rating is a minus 575, I'm guessing because we let that terrorist attack occur. So our maintenance for the actual base itself is 4 million, and the reason the maintenance is so high is because we're actually renting the Sky Ranger and our 2 interceptors. That's why building your own ship will eventually become a paramount, because it saves so much money per month. The Council of Funding Nations is generally satisfied with your progress so far. India is particularly pleased with your ability to deal with the localized threat and has agreed to increase their funding. The United States of America is unhappy with your ability to deal with the alien activity in its territory and has decided to reduce its financial commitment. And I understand why. Poor Washington. Okay, damn it. We're gonna go to the landing site. I wanted to get that tech ready to go. Where are we on that? The eggheads? Research. Average. Okay, well, this is the very first time we actually get to see this occur. So this is the interceptor. Oh, I really should have done something. So anyway, that's the interceptor stage. So you can actually choose the range of weapon that you want to shoot. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to catch up with this guy. I want my plasma rifle. Oh, there we go. I'm going to do a cautious attack and shoot my long-range missiles at this guy. Oh, and he lands. Does it in the water? Oh no, we can get to him later. So we do have a crash site, but I want that plasma rifle. Come on now. Our troops deserve better. Oh well. Aliens got picked up, so there's no more. And there we go. Fuse the clip. This small object is used as a power source for the plasma rifle. A medium-powered alien weapon. It contains a small quantity of lyrium. Okay, so now that we know that, we've got some better weapons for our troops. That's great. I'm not going to do heavy plasma, which is the upgraded, heavier version of the plasma rifle, because I want to get some body armor for our guys. As it stands right now, we're absolutely getting chewed up anytime we even get, we look at an alien shot. The only person that might be able to withstand that would be Bass. He's been shot 2 different times, one in the face. He's in the medical bay right now. So what I want to do is I want to start alien alloys, and I'm going to split up a research a little bit and start 25 there, and I want to start learning about the sectoid corpse. We've seen some of these A guys floating around, causing trouble, killing some of our troops. I want to know what the autopsy has to say about that. So that being said, I want to start a new production of a few rifle clips. Because it stands right now, I know I don't have very many of them. Oh, so I guess we should equip our craft, shall we? Okay, is Bass up and running? Yeah, he is. You're in there, Bass. Okay, so we've got Bass, Dallin, Jesse, Army P, Joshua, Richard, and Chris. I think I'm going to take Delta, Glenn L, and Clink, which total for 14 spaces used. So that includes our tank. So that's, what, 3, 5... Okay, we should be good to go. Now, we got soldiers as a total of 10. 1 tank and 1 rocket launcher. It's time to get rid of these pea-shooting rifles because we'll never use those again. I'm not even use the heavy cannon as well. Auto cannon we might use, and the rocket launcher, of course. Grenades, everybody will have 1. Smoke, medkit, I want 4 on board. And plasma rifle, 6. So you can kind of see here that I don't have a lot of clips. I have to be use them sparingly until I start developing a few more. I'll end up finding more in the battlefield, but for right now, that's what I have to do. So in total, I've got 8. So it looks like I'm gonna need, I guess I'll use these 2 autocannons for now, just to shore it up. I just don't have enough actual plasma rifles as it stands right now. Okay, we are ready. So let's see if we can't get an engagement, fish these guys out. Perfect, some more plasma. Build some more clips there, gents. Probably be building something too as well. I'm going to equip their facilities and get a large radar array. Doubled with our small radar array, it'll actually increase our effective range and the chances to detect UFOs, which is of course very important. Perfect. Sectoid corpse. Oh, the egghead's got something. Sectoid autopsy. The autopsy reveals vestigial digestive organs and a simple structure. The brain and eyes are very well developed. The structure suggests genetic alteration or mutation. The small mouth and nose appear to have very little function. The webbing between the fingers and flat feet suggests aquatic origins. There is no reproductive organs and no clue how the species can reproduce. They're probably a genetic engineered species. Well, I'll tell you right now, these little guys have caused us a lot of troubles. I don't feel nearly as bad taking them down knowing that they were born in a pod. We are going to look at, why not, heavy plasma. That going, why not? Right, it's awfully quiet, isn't it? Alien alloys, perfect. Alien craft are constructed from special alloys with unique properties. They are extremely light and durable and can be molded by electromagnetic methods. This material can be reproduced and used in many kinds of manufacturing processes. Ah, that's what I wanted. We can now learn to make interesting personal armor that'll help us in the field. Perfect. I don't think we're going to make any alien alloys. And research completed. Personal armor. This is what our XCOM troopers are going to be wearing. All those poor guys have, perished in the field of battle. It was so that we can unlock these secrets. Use this newly discovered alien alloy. This new armor gives our men a fighting chance against the alien threat. Men and women. Okay, what else? Heavy plasma clip, we'll just do it at the same time so that we might get that unlocked right away. Okay, so I want to build some personal armor. It's going to take 4 of them. I got 80 units available. I should probably buy some more engineers. Let's say 5 for now. What's that? 16 days. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. What's my base information? I get living quarters. I can afford that. Purchase, let's say I'm going to need about 10 more engineers, please. 500 grand, accept. Let's get those engineers to work. Hey, want to build a brand new body armor? Based off of alien technology. Gee, let me think. Okay. XCOM project. You'll be dealing with new... Oh, sweet mother of pearl. Here we go. Alien terrorize attack on Tokyo. This is where we're going to test our might here, gentlemen. Sky Ranger. Let's do this. Oh. Project Monthly, so we actually did well. Looks like we did better than last month, so our new balance is that we got a little bit more money. Everybody seems to be pretty happy with it. It was actually pretty uneventful. Spain and China are unhappy, but I'm not too worried about that. I'm worried about this terrorist attack. Begin mission. Okay, everybody's probably got weapons on the floor. Bass, you were one tough cookie, so you were going to be taking a plasma rifle. Dallin, same with you. Jesse, I think I'm going to be giving you that as well. Army P, you can have the auto cannon. Chris, I'm going to give you the rocket. Richard, it's an autocannon. I have to give that. Okay. Too bad we weren't able to get some personal armor onto these guys, but it is what it is. Okay, this is a terrorist attack. So typically in a terrorist attack we're going to be seeing a lot of different we're going to have civilians in here, and typically we don't have civilians, so keep your head on a swivel. I want to make sure that any civilians... What is that? What is that? Looks like some type of new alien we haven't encountered yet. Wears a cape and he has pink. Alright. We don't even know if the tactics are going to be any different. What have we got? Two? There's two of them there. Jeez. Okay, I'm going to try to get some of these new plasma rifles. Boss, you're up. Let's see what we can do here. 32%. No line of fire. Nervous here. We got our new weapon systems, but I've got a whole bunch of fresh troops here. Whoa. Boss just took him one in the back of the head, did he? You are the toughest son of a gun I've ever met in my entire life. There is nobody closer than that. Where is this guy? Oh yeah, how you doing? Have a nice day. Oh. Oh, wow, that's not good. We just took down that alien with the tank, blowing up the tank, and guess what we have done? We have killed 2 civilians. Oh. The amount of paperwork I'm going to have to deal with is just going to be monstrous. Okay, so for the time being, let's try to at least get our troops out of the damn Sky Ranger. Killed 2 people already. Okay, what are we going to do here? I think I'm going to take Dallin. Try to kill this gentleman here. No line of fire. We got nothing. See if I can't auto-shot this fence. At least we got that opportunity. Jesse, let's get up here and see what we can't do here. Okay, we've got this guy we can get. Nice shot. Well, at least we know these purple guys, whatever they are, they go down just as good. Now it's all about trying to get that autocannon going. Okay, RVP. What can you do here? 18 time units. Can you shoot this guy? You can't. Damn it. Joshua's up in front. Oh, he's actually got eyes on. 22. If he doesn't hit him, we're screwed. I'm gonna try to save him. Try to save these guys so that they're not bad territory. Now, that being said, with 48 time units. He can't do that. Can he, Richard, shoot from this angle? And not very well, unfortunately. Let's see if we gotta get him out over here. Now some of our fresh squaddies, fresh to the battle. We've got Delta 5. What you can do here, Delta. Oh, look at that. And I didn't hear the sound, which means that guy might be actually unconscious. Good shooting, Delta. Good shooting. Looks like we've paid off with some of our additional range training. Not only mentioned that, but the plasma rifle's finally gotten us where we need to be. Okay, we're gonna get out of the place. Boy, whoever's driving that tank right now is in a lot of trouble. 2 civilians that are dead. Okay, so as it stands right now, we were able to kill 3 aliens thus far. Whoa. And you can hear what's going to happen here is these strange aliens are shooting civilians. That's what their main goal is. It's not to try to capture land or anything. It's just to try to shoot poor civilians in Tokyo. Holy cow, what is that? You can see here we've got some type of strange beast type alien wearing armor, and these purple guys apparently can float. So we're gonna have to check all levels. Alright, Clink, let's get into war. Give it your shot. This goes. See if we can't get you one more shot here. Well, unfortunately you can't do it every time. I guess we could do... I got a civilian there. I gotta be careful about... you, Chris, using that rocket launcher. Joshua, what are you gonna do here? I need to shoot the one up high. Nice shot. Okay, at least we got the one up high. Maybe 18 units? No, that's not gonna work either. Okay, stay crouched. Glenn, you're up and running here. You're a decent shot. You already proved it. See if we can't get this monster out of here. Alright. Doing it up pretty good here. Glenn, Clink. Let's see if we can't get Army P. Oh my. That's not good. Accuracy. Nice shot, Army P. Nice shot. Okay, let's get everybody up and running here. Dallin, use that new plasma rifle. See what this thing's made of. Enough time units. How many time units do I have? 14. Worst case scenario, I guess. Don't want any more casualties from friendly fire. Oh, good, we got him. Wow, there was a lot of aliens to deal with right there, including ones that were right in there. Chris is looking at it. There's an alien right there. Oh, man. Alright, let's see if this rocket launcher can go. One line of fire. I am gonna take a step back and not get Chris to shoot that rocket launcher right in front of everybody. 27 at 24 time units. I should be able to get out and shoot. Whoa, there's 2 of them. Chris, get back under cover. Okay, and that's when our tank's gonna come in. Yeah, I see him too. What do we got? Let's go. Oh, I shot another civilian. Oh, I got an alien there. We are doing absolutely horrible at the friendly fire. Oh, I'm gonna have to talk to the troops. Man, the amount of paperwork I'm gonna have to deal with that tank is not good. Okay, so we're all out in the open here, which is not good, but... Alright, Bass, let's see if you can't get into a good firing position here for us. 16. Can't. I've got some troopers on the actual Sky Ranger themselves, too. Delta 5, you're a good shot. Oh, what do you see? Oh, it's another one of those Reavers or whatever. Nice shot, Dallin. Man, you were a beast with that thing. Or sorry, that was Delta 5's. Nice shot, Delta 5. And good eye, too. Plus, I got Richard is on there with the heavy cannon. We just lost transmission of the battlefield. Get one of the damn engineers down here immediately. Appears the aliens have some type of technology that can block our transmissions. Hopefully our troops are okay. What on earth was that? Some type of interference. No matter. Looks like our troops are moved ahead a little bit without my ever-present guidance. Hopefully everybody's here and in check. Looks like we're in good shape. Alright, all teams report in. Clink, looks like you're moving up that busted up back hallway to this home. Richard's up. Boss is in the rear. Delta 5. Got Dallin. Army P taking up the rear. Where's our tank at? Okay, perfect. Moving tank forward. Oh, look what we got here. Great. Not only is the tank there, or we got a floater, but it's right in the way of civilians, which we've had an issue with already. Wonder if Glenn can get out and get a shot off in decent time. Hey, good shot. Good on you, Glenn. Hopefully civilians will be moving out of the way this time. We don't want them involved in this kind of mess. Can't seem to get my finder out where this last alien is. We're gonna move up our troops and see if we can get someone eyes on Dallin. Oops. And we'll see if Army P can move up here. Alright. What do we got? 11. Let's take a quick look. No, it doesn't look like anybody's there. Get him out of harm's way. Now, where on earth could this last alien be hiding? Tank there. It's a nice juicy opportunity. Oh, we got someone. It looks like that's the one that was actually I'm gonna kneel down for a better shot. 24%, 3 shots. Oh, and it looked like he didn't even have a weapon in his hand. As far as I'm concerned, that is a combatant nonetheless. And we did it. This is the very first mission that we were able to accomplish without losing one of our ex-con operatives. The only unfortunate part is that we ended up killing 2 civilians ourselves, which will end up being a monster amount of paperwork. All in all, much better, and our tactics are more sound. Well, this has been Army P for eXplorminate. Good job, troopers, and I'll see you in the next episode.